Today, my practice is substantially in medical negligence work. We have a physician that works here full-time to help us prepare cases, and also a critical care nurse. Very good situation to be able to have that kind of help because we're usually on the side of the patient, and the other side already has a lot of expert help. We need expert help on this side, and we've been pretty lucky.
We recently settled a multi-million-dollar case involving a child who suffered a stroke during a surgical procedure, and the medical issues were very complicated. So we were able to find academic experts who were able to explain the physiology and the mechanism of injury in a way that a jury would understand it.
We handled a case down in Chattanooga. There was a horrible, horrible accident. The gentleman that I represented was a truck driver down there, and he had felt so badly about this accident. And I basically lived through the process, through the time that it took to get it to trial, and just in a case where he really had not done anything wrong, and he had felt so guilt-ridden over it. It had worn on him. People had died in the accident. And we were able to try the case and get a verdict in his favor. And the relief that he had gone for a long time not being able to even drive because of the pressure that he felt from it. And to sense the relief that he had when that was over with, a jury had actually vindicated what he had done. Probably was a great experience for me, and to see his family as well excited about that was a good thing.
It's all civil litigation. In recent years, I have done more plaintiff side, more representing injured people than defending cases, but I still do both and handle people who have been injured as well as people who have been sued by people injured. And it runs the gamut of personal injury work, from car wrecks to products liability to various other types of cases. There was one not too long ago, a very serious accident in a construction zone. My client, who was a passenger, and his driver were returning home from work late one night in a construction zone, and they hit a piece of construction equipment. My client had no recollection. The driver of the car had no recollection of what had happened. Their last memory was we were just driving down the road heading towards home, and then bam, he was hospitalized for more than a month in a medically induced coma. The construction workers were the only ones around who the police could talk to, and they claimed that our car had just ignored a flagman and driven at a high rate of speed into this construction zone and hit a piece of equipment. And none of that made sense, but we didn't have any witness to back up our story. So we just kept digging and kept investigating, and finally convinced a witness to tell the truth, which was that they did not have a flagman out there. And as a result of that investigation and legal work, we were able to obtain a very good result very quickly for our clients.